Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of today. I'm going to call in my spirit guides, ask them for loving energy, loving messages that could be around you at this time. See what's going on in this area of your life, what you could be expecting, any surprises. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages and guidance. What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear at this time? I am listening for you now. I have a surprise, an unexpected romance, meeting someone new. Okay. So, you know, that a lot of you, that's what you're waiting for, right? We're just waiting to meet that new person, you know, when, where, how, you know, those are all the kind of questions, but maybe Spirit's giving us a little hint. So let's see. I have being in the present, enjoy your time together, okay, not worrying about the future. A little bit of a it's happening now energy. So it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, you're almost there. Hang in there, you know, love is on its way, something like that. Stay in the present, be present. I have difficult situation. This feels like I'm in the middle of a chapter, doesn't it? And it's almost this feeling of I'm coming out of a situation that had too much drama, too much, they're saying frustration. So maybe I just am looking for something that is a little bit calmer and sweeter and kinder. And I have future plans. I love this. So is someone coming into your life that they're saying this is a dream, making future plans? I'm going to say seeing a future together. And I think that that's always a key, you know, there's my big key, but that is always a key to, can I see a future with this person? Is this person seeing a future with me? And if we're both starting to feel that way, then we start to say things like our future, we're going to do these things. Down the road, we can take care of that, you know, so we start to include each other in those pronouns as a we, an us, an our. So I want you to listen for those pronouns, because that's somebody who is including you. Spirit just said, including you in a future, you know, that we're already thinking about it. I'm already making plans. So that feels really nice. Spirit, please share with me loving energy. I have an Ace of Cups. I have a Three of Wands. I have a Sun. It's a new beginning, everybody. And I have a Four of Wands. Not only is it a new beginning, but it's a future. I mean, it's somebody who, I mean, look at the eyes on the Ace of Cups. I love this. It's kind of like, I see you. They're saying I admire you. So the love is just kind of oozing out of this cup. So I love that. So I have this Four of Wands. I have this future plans. I am definitely planning a future. I am definitely thinking ahead. So this is for those of you that want that commitment, for those of you that want that new person that is willing to commit someday. This feels like it's the one. It feels like it's either, if you're just manifesting with me, that's fine. This is something that you want. This is something that you're manifesting today. But look at this beautiful beginning. It's like, I'm not going to settle for anything less. This is a sense of unconditional love, commitment, a beautiful beginning, a fresh start, overcoming difficulties, and just a feeling of moving on with my life. Spirit just said, just whether you call it the next phase or, you know, what does Spirit have next for me? But I do feel like it's a turning point in, it's a turning point or a shift in your energy that's about to happen. That is how it's coming in. So whether we say our path is going to open up, somebody's going to cross our path, something along those lines. Spirit, please share with me. I have a star. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Swords. And I have strength. So we have a lot going on here with, this feels like working on myself, not necessarily even letting someone go, because we could have done that because it was a difficult connection. It was too frustrating, something like that. This is a feeling of, they're saying believe in myself again. That 10 of Swords was letting go of something inside of you that maybe was pulling your self-esteem down or making you not feel the best that you could be. But they're saying you pulled yourself out of this, and it took a lot of work. It took strength and determination, and it took time, and it took caring. But this wasn't easy. This was putting something behind you so that you could have a better future. And it's not necessarily a person. It could be how you talk to yourself, how you treated yourself, how you took care of yourself, if you didn't take care of yourself. So I'm going to say that you've changed. This is a big change card. Okay. So maybe you stopped drinking, maybe you stopped smoking, maybe you lost a lot of weight, maybe you went to therapy and had somebody to talk to. So it's a big change. It's a big change, and it took a lot of work. I love this. I love this feeling of what you are manifesting is about to come true. It's a feeling of, I've waited for you. I've been waiting for this. So that star energy is my wish. It's being granted. It is a hope. It is a dream. So I feel like this love is flowing in. So I'm not struggling, which is interesting because sometimes I feel like I'm struggling. And I always believe that when it's the right person, it's so easy. Like this right now feels like it's just flowing into you without a lot of effort, without a lot of thinking about it. So maybe for the first time in your life, it just feels right. Spirit, tell me what it is you need me to know around this connection. I have strength, self-discovery. I will say that. I feel like you worked really hard to find yourself, Spirit saying you are not the person that you were. You have been determined to pick yourself up and start again. And that strength is showing in all areas of your life, whether it's I'm independent, I'm feeling secure, I can take care of myself, I make good choices. So I feel like you definitely have tapped into that inner strength that's in all of us, that sometimes we don't even realize how strong we are until we go through something. I have wisdom. Knowledge is gained through experiences or a wise counselor. So I'm learning. I had to learn in order to let go. There's a sense of I had to either listen to others. I had to get help. Maybe some of you have mentors or friends that are helping you, or groups of people that can help you. But it feels like I got counseling. I got help. I'm listening. I'm listening to my spirit guides. I'm listening to my inner voice. But whatever this change is, they're saying I'm not there today. So you have made some kind of big change. And I feel like that's reflecting on how easy your life is flowing right now. Be open to the change. If this doesn't happen, maybe this is something you need to do. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. I am open. I'm going to say that this love flows into your life pretty easily. I feel that you are more than ready. I feel that you are, it's almost like I'm expecting it at this point, and you know it's going to be here. How beautiful. I have a Lover's card, a passionate connection shared. So is this person the person that I'm supposed to be with? Is this person my soulmate. I would say that. I would say a passionate connection for sure. I really feel that sometimes when we do the work and we have been going through, you know, all the difficult steps that we have to go through in life sometimes, that on the other side we're rewarded. And I feel like you are there today. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 6 of Swords. Okay. I have a 5 of Tides. Okay. I have an Ace of Tides. And I have a 10 of Fire. So I've got a 10 of Wands. Okay, what's the next move? Something that I'm passionate. I've been struggling inside. I'm trying to move on. And I have an 8 of Fire. So something's shifting. There's my shift in energy, that volcano. I feel like the flame is coming in. The diamond is kind of jumping out at me in the respect that maybe you felt like you were a diamond in the rough, you know, for a while, and now you're a shiny, gorgeous, amazing, emerald cut, you know, diamond or whatever this is, diamond cut. But it is a feeling of I have changed, I have shifted, and now I'm a diamond, and I see myself as this true gem, and I'm not going to let anybody else see me any other way. The strategy is interesting because it feels like this energy is moving pretty fast. I will say that. You may be surprised at how fast this person comes into your life. So I feel that, you know, is it kind of a wow factor? This person's ready to make the next move. There's a sense of as soon as they move here, I'll move here. And we just keep getting closer and closer. So somebody's getting ready to make a next move. Is it somebody on your mind? Is it somebody that you are thinking of today? But this feels like they're ready to make their move. And then we're going to just kind of step into this love is how I feel like. Even this is like the next step. So I feel that it is the next move. It is the ready to, somebody on your mind, possibly. Could be for some of you, but they did share that it was more of a new love, a new energy. Spirit, what else do you have for us? I have a 3 of Tides. And I have a star. There's my star again. My star, my energy, my Lover's card. All coming in, you know, what I dream of. It's almost like what I dream of is coming in very quickly. So this is something that I would be looking forward to, because this is the sweeping you off your feet. This is, I can't believe I finally met somebody. I can't believe I met somebody that I want to be with energy. And I don't know, that feels like a very sincere kiss, doesn't it? It feels like somebody who's very genuine and really wants to have you in their life. So that feels nice. Spirit, what are some loving messages? What is it that you want me to know about this connection? Let's see what they're saying. Some loving messages. 8 of Fire, Star. It's like we're star-crossed lovers. Will we ever make it work? I feel like this person's going to make the next move. There was this incredible feeling of it's easy. Once we get this thing started, I feel like everything will just flow and fall into place. I don't feel that frustration I had with somebody from my past. I feel that this is just an easier, kinder, gentler love. I was not looking for something like this. It comes into your life when you least expect it. You blow me away. I didn't realize what I didn't have until you came into my life. All of the above. I wasn't looking for this and I don't know how to deal with it. So I'm trying to get used to the idea. trying to wrap my head around that somebody's come into my life and my life is changing. So that I feel like is something that all of us go through, but I'm not afraid of this, love. I'm not feeling that. You feel like the sweetest home I've ever known. I do feel like that more than anything. I feel at home with you. I feel safe and secure with you. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. For those of you that are manifesting with me today, claim it, own it. It's yours. We'll ask Spirit to guide you these kinds of feelings and this kind of love. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Please, if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, KathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel. Those links are in the description. We'll see you guys all again real soon.